Yo, yo, MP3 players back in the day were the greatest, simplest piece of technology ever made. MP3 players became the GOAT when it came to listening to music back in the early days. It revolutionized listening to music. This was before Spotify. This was before Apple Music. This was before even SoundCloud. This was before all that jizz. The only thing that rivaled the MP3 player was the iPod, because the iPod was just a more expensive version of the MP3 player. Because MP3 players today, no, they cheap. You can get one for $7 on Amazon. Then when the MP3 player came out, this was before you could listen to music on your smartphone. My first MP3 player was when I was in 4th grade. But when I was in 7th grade going to the 8th grade, I was in New Jersey, and my cousins, they had boxes of MP3 players, and they allowed me to have one. This was the first time I learned how to download music I want for myself. I'm telling you, my cousins had a cabinet full of MP3 players. I'm talking about buttloads of them, and they allowed me to have one. Then, what was so interesting about it, my cousins showed me this website that you can download free music to your MP3 player. You know what it was? It was called YouTube to MP3 player converter. What? I can download free music off this website? Yeah! But that was so awesome to me. Like, you're telling me all I gotta do is copy the URL from YouTube, paste it to the MP3 converter, and boom, free music. I see why Spotify is winning. When I tell you, every chance I got to download music, I took it every day. Any day I could download some music, I was on it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the MP3 player that I got from my cousins back in 2012, that mud broke. But in 2014, when I was in 9th grade, I got another MP3 player, and I would go to the library every chance I got to download music, because that was the only time I got a chance to put music on my MP3 player. When I tell you, the same feeling people that use drugs will get when they would, it's the same feeling I would get when I would go to the library and just download music for hours. That's the same feeling I got. My MP3 player became my secret little friend. When the world was against me, I had that bad boy next to me to shut down all the negative thoughts, anything that was bothering me. No, the MP3 player for me, it helped me escape my reality into this different reality of me jamming. See, when I had an MP3 player, I didn't have a smartphone, so I had no distractions. Like, I had nothing in my hand. I wasn't on social media doing nothing, watching videos, scrolling. I'm just listening to music. One thing that's going on is the music and whatever thoughts I got flowing through my head. But we have to appreciate today's technology, because back then, 2014, 2015, only way I could get music was either go to the library, go to my stepdad's house on weekends, sometimes school, but my school will block out certain websites. So I ain't had that privilege to just be at home and just download music all the time. So library or my stepdad's house when I wanted new music. That was always my challenge of growing up when I had one, because my first MP3 player when I was in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, it was always music from other people when they would download their music to my MP3 player, so I have to listen to what they listen to. So 9th grade was when I finally got my own real MP3 player, and I could download any type of music I want. Well, 8th grade, but 9th grade I got another one. But I had good times with that MP3 player. But I gotta thank God for Steve Jobs because he invented the iPhone. Then I gotta thank God for the dude that invented Spotify. So if I want new music, all I gotta do is just right at home. I don't gotta drive to the library, my stepdad's house, just right at home. Well, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Please hit that subscribe, hit that like, and I'll see you in the next video.